Hey folks, Tony here from Dr. Uniforms. Before we go into the Dr. Uniforms show, we have a special guest here. We're going to talk about John Franco, a buddy of mine. I've known him for, probably over 40 years, good family friend and everything. And
Definitely.
it does an awful lot of things here we're going to talk about. You can see the sign back here. Why don't we talk a little bit about what you do? You're doing like some masonry, I see.
Yeah, we do masonry repair, chimney repair, stucco, concrete resurfacing. We do pressure washing.
The foundation thing is a big thing.
Foundation is a big thing.
Folks, I see a lot of foundations around. I live up here in Utica now, and you drive around, you see a lot of your foundations on there. Sometimes you just don't realize,
the winters are brutal.
Well,
the frost and the thaw.
You just don't think, get it done. You see the before and after pictures we're putting up here. I'm sure a lot of you are saying, geez, that's what my foundation looks like. You ever go around, you see them, they're crumbling.
Right.
Sometimes you can see into the cellar. It's not good either.
Critters getting inside. You get squirrels,
ice,
or
water,
birds, ice, whatever. And
so what do? You clean them up. You
clean
seal
them all
up,
get them good so they're like. And then we put like a bonding agent on there. It's a process.
Makes it hard like a rock.
And then that adheres to. Then we put the rendering, the stucco on top of that, and it's a process. And then you got to finish it.
Makes it look nice.
It makes it dresses it up nice, and then you could paint it or stain it if you want. You don't necessarily have to.
Right.
But it's an option, and it's like I say, the winters are really brutal. Then it goes from 20 below zero to 110, and
you definitely don't want water getting in and doing a lot of damage, because it'll cost you a lot more money in the end. Believe me, I know. I got a lot of
and it makes the houses, people notice that right off. I could tell what they want done. Like when I pull into their house, if it's something like in the front of the house, I could say this is what you want fixed. Or
so, what other types of masonry? Like, there's all sorts of things. I mean, do you do?
Well, I do chimney repair, stucco around retaining walls, stuff like that. Porches, concrete porches, when they're chipped or broke or part of a step is missing, or you could see through them.
Right.
And
again, these are things that I think you just, out of sight, out of mind, you're just always going up and down the stairs, and over the years these things do deteriorate, and you should.
And they say, I got to get that fixed someday. I got to get that fixed someday. And then they put it off and put it off. I mean, but it makes the house, it dresses it up, and the customers are usually happy when I'm done, and they're should have called you a long time ago.
Especially if you're going to resell the house.
Right.
It's a big resale value if you're going to resell.
Selling market right now, so people, it's a first impression.
And you're the main guy, and so you're not going to have this big crew of the expenses and all this other stuff. Like me with the store here, it's just us and me.
It's just, I oversee everything. I'm the one you call, who you
Another thing too, when a job is done, this is one thing I have a problem with. When a job is done, you deal with a crew. Crew comes in, does your work on the house, but you never see the owner. Owner never comes over and says, "Hey, how do you like the job? I'm just coming to inspect." That's
I'm there at every job.
You're there every
job.
I'm
the first one there on the job, and I'll be the last one there at the end.
That's what I like.
I might have different people, my family, or somebody help me out, or whatever, depending on how big, whatever. But again, the supplies, or weigh your options, what you want, what your budget is.
Right. You'll work with them. So if they say we only can have this much.
I mean, this might cost this much for that. If you want to just do that, and here's your budget, then we could probably get away with doing this. But I don't want to do it kind of half. Half and then it looks bad for me. I want you to be happy. If you're happy, I'm happy.
Home maintenance, and if you have any questions, or if you forgot the number, or you just
go to my Facebook.
Go to John Franco Facebook, or call us down here. He's a buddy of mine. I've known John for forever.
Grade school.
Yes, we
went to the principal's office together a few times.
My brothers.
It was his fault.
My brothers, we're all,
the whole
this
family.
Is all family.
Grandmothers came over together on the boat, I think.
My grandmother,
way back when.
Elvira, and your grandmother.
My grandmother, Franco, they're well over 100 now. Mary's my aunt,
Mary Franco comes
around.
Right.
John's my father, Crash, you guys probably know him.
Yeah.
From the valley, and I mean, local here, I do, like Herkimer County, I do go to Utica.
So you got to call John. That's our little slogan. We're going to try to call John. And again, 868-1110 for your masonry repair, all that sort of things. And if you have any questions that's outside of what he does, you ask John.
If I can't do it, I'll let you know who can or
you'll
help
find
you out
somebody,
or
yeah,
something.
So, folks, give John a call and hope to see you soon.
Yeah, give me a call. Call
See you
John,
later.
868-1110. Thank
All
you.
right.